everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Dennis, I hope you're well. Today's video is going to be a fitness band workout. I'm in Bangkok. I'm on the grounds of my condo, currently having a wave. There's a lockdown, gyms are closed. Even if they're open, I don't want to go. Don't trust anybody. So I'm going to use my common grounds outside here. And I hope this translates really well to where you're at. Now you can do this workout anywhere. You can do it inside, you can do it in your backyard, you can do it in the park. It doesn't matter where you do this, but the gist of this workout is to show you what you can do with fitness bands. I'm just going to use the least resistance, the smallest bands. I'm going to do a couple sets of each. We're going to do a push and pull. So the push is going to be chest and the pull is going to be back. Now I'm going to superset. I'm going to go back and forth for maximum efficiency, and we should be able to roll through this in I don't know how many minutes. It doesn't matter. Let's just get started and be as thorough and complete as possible, working the entire chest and as much of the back as we can. I want you to pay close attention to my shoulders when I'm pulling back. I'm going to limit my arm movement, and I'm going to make it more of a shoulder scapular protraction retraction, because remember, when you're doing back, I used push and pull, but it's not about pull, it's about scapular protraction, here to here, retraction to protraction, and that protraction alone contracts the back muscles. Now in the chest, we're going to start out on a 90-degree angle here, or we're going to come forward. We're still going to be a little bit bent. Now some of you may have to go a little bit straighter to get a maximum contraction, but follow along as much as you can, do your best, and enjoy the workout. Here we go. So for the first push-pull, I need to add this note so that you know exactly how to do this. For the first push and pull, I'm going to set the band about chest height right here. So I'm going to roll back and I'm going to come forward like this with my arms diagonally, my elbows diagonally out in this fashion right here. So notice the position of my elbow, my arm, and notice the position of my hands. first complex, push-pull, mid-chest, mid-back, as noted by the position of my elbows. So just pulling with my palms diagonally inward, my elbows diagonally outward here, and I was pushing in the same fashion. So for the second, one thing I want to note is that was 3 sets of 10. Now you can do 3 sets of 15, 20, 25, up to you. Come forward on the band, come back on the band to increase or decrease the resistance. It's up to you. I'm just using the smallest resistance today, just to show you what you can do and to show you how to thoroughly work your chest. Now, that was 3 sets of 10 each. It goes by very quickly when you can superset push pull, and all you have to do is turn with these bands forward and backwards. Makes it really easy and efficient. So I'm going to go to the second complex. Notice the position of my elbows now, and notice the direction I push and where I pull. So I'm going to have the band underneath because I don't want it to roll up on me. This would mimic the incline press work at the top of the chest. Now I'm going to work the upper outer back. Watch my elbows are going to stay up high. Set 1 done. Sure that this is underneath so it doesn't do this. Just underneath there. Guys, that's it. That completes the second complex of push and pull. Now the push was high, simulated an incline, had the band underneath so it wouldn't flop upward. So that was the incline chest press, and I kept my elbows high, protracting and retracting my scapula with my elbows high, so I was working up and outermost portions of my back. So I'm going to change up completely now, and I'm going to go elbows down and inward, and that's going to work lower in towards my spine on the back. And we have 2 points of contraction here. Actually, if I press through this way with my elbows in, if I press forward like this, working the bottom outer portion of my chest, you can tweak this a little bit. So if you push up a little bit, you can hit the clavicular head where the pec attaches up here if you come underneath and come up a little bit, but I'm gonna stay very low just to show you the diagonal, the high, and the low elbow positions. Here we go. Technique still stays the same. I'm still going to start out on a 90-degree angle here and come forward. I'm going to squeeze together like this. I want to make sure I have really good posture when I'm in this intro position right here. Chest out, shoulders back. I'm just going to do the opposite for the back pull. Elbows down and in. You can go palms together, you can go palms up, it doesn't matter as long as your elbows are in towards your ribs. It's a very efficient way to train. You can see how quickly I can change from movement to movement. All I have to do is turn my body. That's why I love the bands. They're so convenient. And you really don't need a gym as long as you have a pair of bands. You can see that it's not this. I don't want this big elbow hinge. It's nothing to do with contracting the back. This shoulder protraction, retraction has everything to do. Not this. You don't want that. And that's it. That's, I wouldn't call it a thorough chest and back workout. That's 3 complexes. What would simulate incline, flat and decline chest press, and then the same on the back. So we went diagonal, which is a little bit of latissimus dorsi, subscapular muscles, teres major, teres minor, infraspinatus, supraspinatus. And we went high, which is, again, all subscapular. You get a little bit of trapezius with the high elbows. You also get a little bit of rhomboid major, rhomboid minor. And then elbows in like this. You get a lot of rhomboid major and rhomboid minor in closer to your spine. So you cover all points of the chest and most of the muscles in the back, except for the erector spinae muscles, which support your lumbar vertebral column. If you wanted to work those, you would just simply bend over and come up. Well, the point of the video was to show you what you can do with bands. That was 3 sets of 10. Again, you can go 15, 20, 25. It's up to you. You can grab the thicker bands and stay with 10 or 12. Grab the lighter bands and go less resistance and go with a higher rep count. It doesn't matter. Just get started, and this is how you do it. So 3 sets of 10. 3 different movements on the push, 3 different movements on the pull. That'll get you started when gyms are closed. you don't want to go to the gym, when you're afraid to go to the gym, whatever the case might be. Sorry for the wind. We have some rain coming, so I'm going to wrap this video up, and in the next video, relevant to fitness bands, I'm going to do shoulders, both push and pull. So look forward to the next video where I'll show you how to do shoulder workouts, and I will see you soon, guys. Take care. Stay healthy.